My whole entire life, since I was just a little boy, I've just been very interested in knives and sharp objects. I liked carving and I loved skinning and stuff. But on a different note, right here I have a very mighty fine box. And you might be wondering what's in this box. I'm sad to inform you there's nothing in this box. But there used to be a katana in this box, and I really cherished that very katana. I spent about 28 hours straight with Good For Nothing Noah and Elf Boy shoveling snow for our old football coach.
Bro, we've been here since 8 o'clock last night. If you want Crazy T Outdoors to come to your house, we'll come and remove your snow for you. Yo, it's Elf Boy.
It's $550 I made. I spent like 200 of it on that katana. Thought it would be a good idea to bring that katana on a trampoline. I told Noah not to cut open the trampoline. Not a very good listener. He cut open the trampoline.
Wait, did you cut the trampoline with the katana?
By accident. Look at me, I'm so cool, I do karate.
Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Hey-ya!
My mom said the katana was too dangerous and that why would you need a katana? I needed that katana for many reasons. Very special reasons, and although I do cherish my many other knives and sharp objects like this one, they'll never be able to replace the bond I had with that katana. So today I decided if I made a knife, I could make anything out of steel, and this is the first step to replace that bond, that very special bond I had with that katana.
What?
This is all I have to work with, so I guess all I can really make is just like a nice, small, compact knife, kind of like this one. And I've never really made anything out of steel. I've definitely never made a knife out of steel. So, I don't know. I'm going to try and draw up a cool design. Let's cut this out. Ew, there's still raccoon fat on there. Well, as you can see, I have my cutout, but I don't even really know how to use a grinder, so I think I'm just going to take things nice and slow and just be calm, I guess. Oh! Wait, how do you even get this thing on here? Because I messed up so bad, I'm going to need to cut it on the top like this with the grinder, which is going to be kind of hard. I'm sorry it looks so sloppy, but this is my first time like ever really doing a project with a grinder. This is probably like my third time ever actually using a grinder. So, I mean, I guess you got to start somewhere, but it might not be the prettiest thing in the world, but it is something. And I promise you, it will be way better than this by the time we're done. This thing, when I'm done, it's going to be a masterpiece. And just don't do anything I do in this video, because I really don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of making it up as I go. Just winging it. But let's get it. Right here we got the big guns. I don't even know what it's called, and I don't really know what it does. But it'll do something, and doing something's better than doing none. So right here I have the knife. It's starting to actually look like a knife. Looks kind of sharp, but it's not sharp at all, as you can see. I'm just gonna keep on grinding. Get the joke? Because it's like grinder. So as you guys can see, the knife's actually pretty decently sharp now. But all the guys on YouTube say that you need to, like, put it in a forge. So I'm just going to make one myself. But then once it's no longer magnetic, then it's ready to come out. So let's try it.
bring you guys in here nice and close. Hawk Tua. Is it not? It's only magnetic on one side. That's so good.
Words of wisdom from Kev D on the line. Colin's making this homemade knife, and he told me that it had to cure. And I asked him how we were going to cure it, and he said we're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees. I can tell you one thing: if something needs to cook and get hot, then the oven is the place to do it. Thank you.
You say the most obvious stuff.
Do you want words of wisdom or not?
Not really.
Here's the deal, son. You think it's obvious, but believe it or not, my words of wisdom will enlighten many people. It might seem obvious because you know me, but to the normal person, they might be getting educated and enlightened from the words of wisdom on Kev D on the line. Here's another word of wisdom from Kev D on the line. Don't you backtalk me, boy, or I will kick your arse. You know what an arse is?
No.
It's a better way of saying ass.
So this is the knife after it was like in the oven all night, and I had to resharpen it again. But I'm gonna use this deer antler, and I'm gonna use this block of wood to make the handle. The antler part on, and then I'm gonna put this on, and this is gonna be the back part of the handle.
Kev D on the line. In a fight between 100 men or one gorilla, who's winning?
You mean they're fighting each other?
Yeah.
100 men against a gorilla?
Yeah.
100 men.
Why do you think that?
Because 100 men is a lot of manpower.
But what if they're like weak little sissy men who play soccer?
That might be different.
What if it's like 100 Kev T's on versus a gorilla?
No contest.
The gorilla's beating all you guys?
The men are winning. That's right, bro.
So I tried to make the handle, and then the antler had too big of a hole in it, and then I tried to do it again, and it split. So I'm just gonna do a completely new design. It's just not working. So I finished the knife up on the grinder finally. The blade's in there pretty dang sturdy. Doesn't feel like it's coming out anytime soon. But I'm just gonna put some rope right through there and add a little like holder. There we go. Boys, I think I'm finally done with the knife. Let's go test it out. Hiya! Knock, knock. Who's there? Me, and I'm dangerous. Extremely. Some people will say this knife is trash. I mean, I can't really disagree with them. The blade's bent, it's all crooked, there's cracks in the handle. Really not the best knife. Might even be one of the worst. But I've thought about giving up on this knife many times in this video. When I messed up on the handle, for example. But in life, the ops are always out to get you. You can't give up. How do you think I felt? My katana was taken away from me. And I had to power through while I was still recovering from that? How do you think I felt? But I will make a better knife on this channel, I promise you. And one day, I'm saying it today, I will make a katana on this channel. This is my channel, Crazy T Outdoors. Please subscribe. Most of the time, I won't be holding a chicken while I have a fake mustache on. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned, because one day a katana will be built on this channel.